Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. Well, I've been out running some errands and got them taken care of. I was heading back to the house and it's such a beautiful day out here. I mean, just gorgeous. We had a nice thunderstorm early this morning, blew through, cooled things down considerably. 86. I haven't seen it 86 at almost 3 p.m. and for quite a while, so nice little change. So on the way home, I just couldn't resist. Swung back around and started what's going to probably be a fairly short route. So we'll see. I got a car coming. I don't want to get him in the scene. So yeah, it's just a short one. Don't have a whole lot of time. I'm cleaning out my shop at home, and I've got a lot of my tools and stuff out in the yard and kind of laying about. So I need to go back and get those cleaned up and put away and get the shop organized a little better. So, but in the meantime, I can do a quickie. Let's see. We're at the Marketplace Plaza. Almost forgot to mention. Just pulled up to the very first one. Got some, looks like some welcome mats. That one doesn't look too bad shape there, but that one, oh, it's kind of torn. I see that one there. The loved one looks like it's seen better days, and not a whole lot there. And empty is the drum. And the recycle bin, what's it got for us? Not a lot. Curious. Bag here, it's empty, whatever it is. Okay, empty box. All right. Okay. You don't see these recycle bins. Excuse me. You don't see these recycle bins this empty or not as full. So it's kind of cool. Okay. I was a swing and a miss on the first run out. No worries. There's more. I'll pause it here and I'll see you there. All right, we roll up on the restaurant dumpster. We'll check the recycle bin first. There's some copper tubing there. I'm surprised. I guess they can't get it out there. Actually, I'm surprised a metal strapper can grab that. Again, not too full, but not a whole lot to be seen. That's all. All right, check out the restaurant dumpster. It is pretty much empty. Got a fry pan there, seen better days. There. Them are commercial fry pans, by the way. It may just be dirty, but I'm not going to touch it. So, stainless steel. If it was stainless steel, I'm tempted, but no, I'll pass. Okay, guys. Let's see. Yeah, let's go check those out. See you in a minute. Alrighty. Rolling up to the next setup. This is a Saturday, by the way, August 22nd. Beautiful day. Sunshiny, but the humidity is not too bad. Empty as a drum. Just a beautiful day. You see, we had the rain. You see the water setting at the bottom of the dumpsters with the lids open. So, hopefully I don't encounter too much of that. A little dark in this one. Let the eyes focus. Nada. No words. Okay, as I said, it's probably going to be a short one, and I'll keep the chit chat down a little bit to make it even shorter. At least I'll try. We'll see how that works out. See you at the next. Alrighty. Looks like we found a full one. Unfortunately, I think it's full of trash. But you don't know till you take a peeky peek. Oh well. It looks like a little, some kind of a toy. I don't know if it's a train set or not, but I don't know what that would be from. Very large, some kind of large mat. I think it's really wet. It's hard to tell. There's that heavy matting on the back of it, but I don't know what this is from or to. I I don't recognize the pattern. Like maybe some game or some sort of, I don't know. I just don't know. What do you guys think? Anyway, farther down, there's some more of this wood stuff down here. If you grab my grabber here, this bag definitely looks like a garage sale dump or just a regular personal dump. Maybe a moving dump. I don't like necessarily going through people's personal property. See, seriously, this is some leftover. I think maybe it was related to that wood and all that wood stuff down there. Anyhow, doing something weird. See, a lot of this toy-looking stuff, the games or whatever it was meant to be. That's too bad. Especially, it looked like it was only one piece at one point. These wood pieces here are pretty cool. And that is wood. So yeah, I don't know. And this thing is in pretty good shape. I just don't know what it's for. Maybe my boy can tell me. One of my kids can tell me. It'll go to Goodwill, more than likely. But I hate to just toss it because it's in such good shape. I just have no idea. Some kind of mat. I don't even know if it's for the floor, for a table. It's got this real heavy rubber backing on it. Some sort of game. I don't know. I don't play video games, so I don't know. But my children do, so the tribe does. So maybe they can tell me. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, it's probably bound for donation somewhere. All right, a little digging, some Christmas. I always get a lot of Christmas stuff these days. I don't know why. Just kind of randomized. More of this, whatever that was, this model type of stuff. He's metal, solid metal. Some kind of toy, some kind of game piece, I think. I wonder if it would go to that, have anything to do with that blanket or whatever I just put up there. This is plastic pattern sheets. Pretty cool, brand new, still in package. Pretty cool, okay. And this guy, I have no idea. Kind of sharp, it looks kind of dangerous for children, but I don't know. I'll hang on to him. Maybe one of my children would like it. But it's slow going here. Well, there's a deep bag here. This looks like I don't know, it feels like something's in it. The steel Falnax, excuse me. The steel Falnax. Maybe some more of these metal objects are in here, these games. Okay, I'll kind of stash him back here. Really interesting. Sorry I keep going back and forth to the car. Here's another one. Surely they're not in there, but I'll take it anyway because it's so small. It can fit into the recycle bin pretty easy. And some kind of, I have no idea, vest of some kind. Looks like a little car. Another one of those, some metal, another metal character. That's really interesting. I'm almost tempted to just take this whole bag because look at all these little metal characters or metal creatures. I have no idea what they are. I've never seen this. So yeah, just to save some time, there's another one I overlooked when I took it out. Another one, and these little. So maybe the answer lies within the whole bag instead of just piecemealing it out. I guess I could put this piece here, although I seriously doubt they're all together. But I don't know what's in this one either. But yeah, there's some more wood, some more of that wood-looking material. So interesting. I'll have to go through this. And it's a big bag too, and of course I'm carrying it. And there is a bunch. There's several of these bags. Wow. It looks like a mask of some kind in here. All right. Well, you know what? Yeah, it's a bunch from a garage sale or something. Okay. I think it'll be, most of this can be donation material. It's like a blow dryer. Pretty old one. but I bet it works. A little rusty and some dust inside, but yeah, I don't know, guys. I just don't know. There's another blow dryer. A lot of clothes. This looks like maybe part of that game pieces. So I just don't know. I don't know if I'll take all these bags or not. I'll tell you what, there's 3, 4. There's another huge, not necessarily huge, but more pieces of this game set. A lot of this game stuff here. I don't want to. Oh, it's in a bag too of its own. Wow. Again, I don't like going through people's personal stuff, and it's a roll of tape, about half full. It's a lighter, I believe, of some kind. Can't see. It still has some fluid in it. I heard it. Some kind of thing hasn't been. Downtown building. Plastcraft Games. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. It's not wood, it's just assimilated wood. But there is a lot here. So I'll go ahead and start with the small stuff, I guess. I'm gonna leave the little sequined, whatever that is, a vest. It's got covered in cat hair, and one of my children is allergic to cat hair. So that's gotta stay. But some of it can go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just load some bags up, save some time, and I'll get back with you. Okay, thank you. See you in a minute. Okay, folks. Well, I may have overdid myself. I was there at that dumpster for half an hour at least, if not more. And majority of the items are toys or children's items. These metal guys here, just tons and tons of these. I got, I believe, 6 or 7 bags. They're all toys, they're masks, they're costumes, little rubber sword. I mean, it's like real rubber, kind of cool. A shield. It's almost like a toy store closed down. Or toy shop just shut down or something. Just tons and tons, but I will tell you, some of the stuff looks used. Some of the stuff also is completely unopened. So now see, this does look like it was probably part of a, oh no, it's 10% off. These are unopened. A lot of this stuff is unopened. So I'm gonna have to go drop this off at the storage unit, the one I pay for, which is about a mile from here, the one I reluctantly pay for. And look at this guy's here. Still in the package. I don't know if they're collector's items or not. I would doubt it. But who's this? Imperial Assault. This one is Spectre. These guys are metal. These silver guys are all metal. I don't know if they're pewter or what. Some game die, Imperial Assault. Still in the package. Just on and on and on, guys. So I may have to do a follow-up. I don't know, but it's a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll just talk about it in the next video, but it's gonna take me a while to go through them. I'll probably keep a couple of these bags, keep a couple of them in the car, and drop the rest off at the storage unit and go from there. There are also a lot of clothes in there, so that'll be donated. But now I had some time to, I'll guarantee you, wifey's wondering where I'm at. So it's one of those days, but I spent a lot. And this was, I'm even thinking maybe it's a possible estate sale or a foreclosure dump. I have run across those. I know a person who does foreclosure cleanouts, and it almost seemed like something like that. It was so much stuff. So okay, I'm gonna keep going here, but I'm probably gonna end it at the very end of this plaza. I had planned on going many more places, but as you saw, that one dumpster filled me up, and a lot of little stuff It's going to be very time consuming to go through. So I see the rollaway here, one of my favorite kind of dumpsters, though he hasn't been very forthcoming with me. I think I may just pass. Got some trucks over there. Don't think they're gonna bother me, but yeah, got a big old hole in the ground there. Yeah, let's pass today, guys. It's already I mentioned it was a beautiful 86 degrees, but I want you to know, guys, I'm sweating like crazy. I was pulling this stuff out, leaning in, pulling out, leaning in, pulling out. It was so wet in the bottom, I didn't want to jump in. So yeah, anyway, I've got a car full now, and it's gonna take some time to go through it all. But something tells me majority of it will be going to charity, and I'll look up those games and toys and see the value of them. I don't really expect them to be very valuable, but interesting nonetheless. And then I'll just see if my children have any interest in it whatsoever. I seriously doubt it, because it's not a video game. So it'll go. The door doesn't open. Oh man, okay. Swimming pool tub, bucket. Okay. All right, on to the next. Okay, this is the last dumpster and the last two recycle bins. And got a sign back there, maybe. Neon sign. I see a cord wrapped around it, but wouldn't know. I see an employee down there just going inside. I believe I buried my grabber. Dadgummit. I have a bad habit of doing that. I did it again. So, I might not be able to grab that. Just pull it up and see. Just out of curiosity. Why I didn't put him in the front of the car with me, I don't know. I have two of them, and I left both of them in the back. So, let me look in the back. I had my little hooky hook here. But I think he's buried as well. Yeah, he is buried and very good. All right, pause it, see if I can lean in, see what happened. All right, guys. Well, I dug my grabber out. It wasn't that buried, and I found out what this was. An open sign, electric plug-in, and I'll plug it in, see if it works. May keep it in my shop myself, or may sell it. Don't know yet. Pretty cool nonetheless. That's the first for me. All right, that was it, I believe. Yeah, that was it. A little winded because I still leaned over kind of hard. And man, this stinks. Just went through trash in here. Wow, man, that's brutal. That hurt my nose. Okay. A little construction material over here in this recycle bin here. And no. All right, let's walk over there. I'll see what he. All right, well, I'm here. This is why I usually don't even show it, because there's nothing in there. Okay, now I gotta decide. Am I gonna end it here, or am I gonna go one more? I'm only about 18 minutes in. Man, I don't know. I've been away from the house longer, much longer than I said I would be, and or anticipated, and I still need to go to the storage unit to dump some of this stuff. Man, I'll think about it on the way, and I'll let you know what happens. See you when I decide. Okay, you guys. Well, you just knew I was gonna have to do. If I was gonna do a route, even a short route, I was gonna have to come by this place. It's not really the only reason I come by here. It's just these three dumpsters. At home, I use this as a compactor. You guys have been pretty fruitful over the span of my diving. Which, by the way, I should have said this at the beginning of the video. I did not. So this is, as mentioned. Let me get in the car. It's getting a little loud out here. All right. As I was saying, these dumpsters have been pretty rewarding to me over the time I've been diving. which ironically today, August 22nd, 2020, is exactly 2 years that I have been diving. I had just recently had the 1 year anniversary of Dumpster Diving Life YouTube channel. That was June 22nd, if I recall correctly. And now I've got my 2 year diving anniversary. Have a whole lot of stuff in the car. Still not sure what it is, but it's interesting, if anything. Obviously, it's not what I'm usually typically after. There's a lot of toys, a lot of costumes, a lot of hats, a lot of game pieces. So I just don't know. Man, it's going to take a lot to go to it too. So, okay, guys, I'm rambling. I need to go. I'm going to hit one more spot. I'm risking getting on the wrong side of the wifey, but I've still got an hour before I should be in there making dinner, so maybe things will be all right. It is a beautiful day. Did I mention that? We're climbing up. It was 86, now we're at 88. Okay, one more stop, guys. Got to do it. Just one more. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, guys, pulling up to Aaron's here will probably be the last plaza. The beginning is Aaron's, the ending is a mystery dumpster. There's only a few dumpsters in between, so this is probably going to have to be it. Looks like some trash. More trash. More trash. More trash. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, crates and cardboard. Okay. Nothing to see here, folks. Let's move along. See you at the filthiest dumpsters I dive at. Okay, here we are at the filthiest dumpsters I dive at. Both primary restaurant dumpsters, but not always restaurant items. There's a lot of illegal dumping here, as evidenced by the big old dirty mattress. Okay, let's go see what Joann's has in store for us. All right, Joann's. We have arrived at Joann Fabrics. It looks like a construction dump here. Didn't bother putting it inside here. More bags. See the water running from the previous rain we had this morning. More trash. More trash. All right. Now we know. On to the next. All right, we have arrived at the mystery dumpster. It looks like there's been a large dump there. It could have already been emptied. All the stuff is on the outside. Looks like some Christmas bells, Christmas decorations, shattered tote. Normal cardboard for some Spectre next door, and just trash. Bummer. I was hoping to end on a good note, but I can't complain, man. I've got a car full of something, and I'm gonna have to take the time to go through every bit of it and find out. I really think a lot of this is going to be donated. It's a lot of toys, a lot of games. There's a really cool. It's a little dirty, but a pretty cool looking little plush here. It's a Crown Royal. I'll probably, if I clean him up and give it to my children, I'll have to cut that off there. I don't want to give them any alcohol related toys. I got a few hair dryers in here, so they seem pretty old. A lot of clothes that I mentioned, and just a lot of these real tiny, little bitty metal characters that I'm kind of curious to look up. And those carpets or those mats or whatever they were, I just don't know. So yeah, cool little rubber sword back there, and a plastic little shield here. Yeah, so we'll go through it. I'll probably go through it with the tribes asleep because there's so many toys in there. They're definitely not going to get them all. But we'll go see and decide where to donate it. And if I find anything crazy cool, crazy expensive, or anything just really worth mentioning, I will. And maybe do a follow-up. But until then, guys, I think it's time to end it here. I think it is. Well, you know what? All right, one more. I'll see you there. One more. Then I'm done. All right, as you may know, Lowe's is right next door to the mystery dumpster. And as I was talking about to close it out, I glanced over and saw this sticking out, thinking it was my wood that I'm after, my cedar wood. Brand new looking toilet. Wow. Brand new. Probably cracked somewhere. But anyway, no, it's not the wood that I usually look for. But it got my attention, and I was a little excited. There's one little cedar plank in here, I think. Yeah. One little plank sold. And yeah, the rest of it's just wet wood and wet plastic. But and not my wood. Not what I was after. Alright guys, well, it's still worth the effort. Okay guys, this is it. I don't know if I'll do a follow-up or not on all that stuff I just found or not. I'm thinking not. Follow-ups are not that popular anyway, and I don't really like doing them. So I kind of gave you an overview. Mostly those little games and those characters, some masks and whatnot. So other than that, there's really not much out here today. But I do have some work cut out for me. Go through these 7 or 8 bags. There are a lot, at least felt like a lot of clothes. I saw some clothes, felt like a lot more. So that'll definitely be donated. And yeah, we'll just go through it and see. And like I say, if I find anything extraordinary, I'll definitely let you know. Till then though, guys, you know the drill. Always wear your gloves, be safe, keep what you need, sell what you must, and give what you can. Keep on diving.